Hey everyone, it's Calvin, Sheep New Zealand. This is little Millie. She was one of our hand-reared ones. She's already been weaned, but it's weaning day for all those ones down there. So today is the 2nd of November. That is the paddock the lambs are going into. I've just got them out and I've weighed them. In about a week's time I will get them back in and I'll give them a drench and probably vaccinate them. We'll see how they go. You're not getting weaned, nor are you. Oh, little ewe lamb that's very well shed. Heavier than I expected too. Off we go. Say goodbye to your babies, girls. Oh. Say hello to your babies, girls. No, no. Ah. I know who those two are from. They're number 6's lambs. Those two are Miss Four Titties lambs. And the one there with the dirty back end and the one in front of her is number 112. They were the ones that are getting extra treatment, and of course they're not too worried about me. This is my 44 kilo lamb, and he's looking for his mum. He's still feeding off this little ewe. Come on. So this paddock is where I actually lambed, and I've cleaned that paddock off with the cows. It's gotten away on me a bit, but there'll be plenty of feed for the lambs, and without the competition from their mums, they should grow pretty well. Nah, as soon as they go through that gate, they'll be good. They'll just all go. They're sheep. They follow each other. Except those two over there. Get their heads up. Oh, you two. Millie. Matilda, come on. I'm a big sheep.
You are a big sheep.
14 kilos of big sheep.
Yeah.
I'm going to run with the big girls and boys. Right, oh, that's the weaning done. Oh, not that one. That's a feeder lamb still. Bottle lamb. They've got plenty of grass. Without their mums to compete, they should grow really well. Yeah, highly resistant to all parasites apparently, these shedding sheep. That one will be culled because I've actually already given her a drench. And I've taken the cows and I've actually taken out under the trees because the lambs just squash it anyway. But we are weaned. And guess what I'm listening to all night? You right, old girl? Goodness. So these girls have been growing lambs in the last month at 311 grams a day. They've managed to rear their lambs and on average at 283 grams a day with an average age of 93 days at weaning. That was yesterday. And as you can imagine, this is what I heard all night. So a lot of the girls have actually dried up a little bit. Their udders aren't too big. But there's a few like this girl here. I'm a bit worried about her. Let's have a look in there. Gotta watch that one. And this girl. And the winner of the lamb rearing competition is that girl there. That one. Which one? That one. That one. Over 400 grams a day that ewe has reared a lamb. He's 44 kilos. But in saying that, the lambs are just over there. There's the lambs. They've got plenty of feed. Now, going back. So my single lambs, my biggest lamb, is 44 kilos. My smallest lambs that I've just weaned are 22 kilos. Most of them being twins. There's one that isn't. That ewe won't be here next year. But every single one of my ewes, even the worst rearing ewe who reared twins, produced more lamb than the singles. 44 kilos is my biggest and it works out really nice. My smallest twins are 22. There's the second one that's just that little bit bigger, which is 23, which makes 45 kilos for the twins. Most of the twins are actually much heavier. Those are just some of the very small ones. I've never weaned this early before, but I haven't run out of grass in this manner before. This paddock has been hammered because I've got bigger lambs much earlier than ever before. Let's go over and have a look at the lambs and see how they're getting on. No, I haven't weaned you, eh? Good girl. Good girl. Already got an escapee, as lambs do. So this is the lamb mob. And I've been saving this grass. I had to make the decision last week whether I put the ewes and lambs into this or waited another week and weaned lambs. Right, so why do we wean the lambs? Of course, I'm trying to take the pressure off the lambs, meaning that they're not going to be competing with the ewes for feed. And so we can give the lambs the priority feed to keep them growing. And the ewes really could do with the rest. These lambs were really giving them a hard time. So a lot of them are still milking well. I was a little concerned about their growth rates, but we have averaged an okay growth rate over the last month. But whether I can maintain that was another question. And I think I'm going to get better growth rates by giving them the better feed and getting them away from those ewes. And they're all eating really well. Oh, here's my big boy. Here he is. There's my 44 kilos right in the front. And there's Millie's brother. Where is Millie? Look, that one, the one that's really well shed. Now here's another one that's really well shed. That's number 4's lamb. She was born in July. She's a single, and her growth rates are actually 2 grams below average, which isn't too bad, so it makes her pretty well average. But she's only a single. Oh, really? And you can see I did a crazy thing with the cows. I actually take off the stuff that the lambs were going to squash because they just sit on it. They don't really eat it, especially around the gateway. So I clean that up, and around the trees, clean it up with the cows to get the maximum use out of my grass. And I'm actually really happy with this year's crop of lambs. And let's see if we can keep them growing.